Hello, friends. Today I am going to talk about how to start a new business because I am getting lot of requirements from my colleagues or from the listener of this blog about how to start a business because this is very complicated and very responsive activity. And once you decide to start a business, there are a couple of things which you need to kind of do your homework, which you need to do a lot of study and then jump into the business is a thing which always related to your passion, and whatever you do you should be passionate about that. And when you start your business you have to understand that you have to devote all your time, do the work life balance, get money rolling, and also manage your funds. At the same time you have responsibilities at your home, so those also need to be kind of taken care. So that's why when you start a business it should be very informed decision, as well as you should do proper study before getting into business. So starting a business can be very exciting, but it's important to do your homework and take measured meticulous steps. Start a small and take an incremental step, one day at a time, so that will get you to your dream goal of kind of making a successful business for yourself and kind of helping your passion to realize. So now most important thing, when you start a business there are two things which you should remember. There can be two kind of people. Some people, let's say, they have some experiences in some job, or they are working for somebody else and now they want to get into the business. But there will be some people who never kind of ventured into business. They are just coming out of college and they want to kind of start their business. But at the same time there will be many people who are working for long time, let's say 20 years into some company, and now they want to leave the job and start their own business. They think that they have a lot of funds to kind of survive into very competitive environment and do realize their dream of starting a business. But there are a couple of things, very important basic steps they should remember. So when you are leaving a job, that means you are kind of either you are successful in your job or you are very frustrated in your work because of your superiors, because of politics in your environment, and nepotism. All those things are kind of very important, and many times you get frustrated in your job. You think, okay, I'm done with this job and I will start my own something to prove myself or prove my caliber. Secondly, there will be people who kind of like kind of working in one company for a long time. Now company thinks they are overhead for them and they are just relieved from the job, so they also just to make livelihood they want to start their business. So the reason can be anything, but now you are entering into a new venture which will be there with you for next 20-30 years. So when you are spending and expected to spend such a large amount of your time of your remaining professional life, you it need to be very informed decision. सो दोस्तों, जब भी आप कोई बिजनेस स्टार्ट करने का प्लान करें तो मैं आपको एक सलाह दूंगा कि when you want to start your business you should first, before starting, when you are in your existing profession, you are in existing job, or you are in some educational institute, you should do one thing as a starting point. First list down 3 or 4 topmost पैशनेट थिंग फॉर यू, लाइक आपको किस चीज़ से सबसे ज़्यादा लगाव है, जो चीज़ आपको आपके दिल को छू जाए, मीन्स द थिंग विच यू लाइक मोस्ट इन योर लाइफ. Forget about the money which you will get from that thing, but just think that this is the thing which I want to do as a passion. And that you have to note these three things without considering any financial angles to those things. Let's say somebody may want to play the guitar, or somebody may want to play with the kids, or somebody may think that share market is his liking, or somebody may be very good in figures or numbers. Passion can be anything, and it should not be directly related to money. forget about money angle, what you like in your life, whether that thing makes you happy. Let's say for example somebody likes to play guitar, and if he plays guitar for 10 minutes he feel like his soul is getting connected, and now that is his passion. But I am not saying that you should leave everything apart and just play the guitar, because you have to finally run the business. But then uh, first most important thing is to kind of list what you like in your life, that is the thing which touches your heart, and you can live with that thing for whole of your life, and that is the basis for business. For example, many times people, this is applicable for people who work for some company for 10 years, and now they think I am done with the job and I want to move on with my own business. But you are leaving job for three or four things. One thing, you are not liking the job nature. Other thing is you are kind of really excelled, so you like that work, but now you are constrained, because of typically when you are in employment you are kind of constrained by the regulations what that company puts on you. So that is a major hindrance for your passion to explore. Secondly, there may be reason that there is a lot of politics which you are not able to sustain. So you have to understand what is that reason you are living, and if you are living just you get bored of the job, then there are kind of ways to get to your passion and live with it for next 15-20 years of your career, professional career I mean, and earn money as well. So list down three or four topmost things which you consider as your passion, and when you are listing them, you have to kind of list the things which makes you happy, which you think like I can live with these things for next 15-20 years. And at the same time, when you are writing, don't consider money angle, don't consider that this if let's say somebody wants kind of work with the god, or somebody wants to do his work related to some devotional thing, then don't think that if I am writing this then this will not earn me any money. So just write what you like in your life, and that is the most important aspect, because I am telling you this thing will surely help you to identify what is right business for you. For example, you always think that even if I work for god, or even if I work for something which is not related to god, which will the things which is not related to god is will not earn me any money, and I should not look into that aspect. But that is the thing which is there in your topmost priority or your passion, then you should definitely do something which is related to your passion. There are a couple of my friends who really excelled into their life when they understood what is their passion, what they want from the life. One of my friend who was very successful share broker, and he was earning good amount of money, but over the period of 15-20 years he thought that his life is very routine, and he is not able to understand his passion. So when I was talking to him, I asked him to kind of list three or four topmost things, priority things in his life which he want to kind of pursue as a passion. And one of the topmost thing he wrote as travel and meeting new people. Those are kind of his passionate thing. He always want to visit different places in the world, and kind of enjoy the different cultures, meeting people, understanding different countries. All that was his passion, and because he was share broker, he was always confined to his office, or he was always confined to stock exchanges, and he was not able to pursue his dream. When I had discussion or counseling with him, he understood traveling is his passion. And then I suggested, when you are kind of leaving the job and want to start something on your own, you should consider something related to travel or related to your passion. So he did some research. He kind of he always liked to do some backpack kind of tours. So he started his own travel company, and where he always used to accompany his customers. He used to lead small groups to different countries, and he used to plan their itinerary. He used to make ticket booking for them, hotel booking, food planning, everything he used to do. And he used to really like his passion. And over the period, his passion took him to the next level. His company grew. He recruited many people to do job, simultaneous job for him. He used to always on the travel mode, but he had a staff at a base location, and he grew. And he is now earning many folds than what he used to earn in his job. So this is the thing, like whatever you like. For example, one of my friend used to like playing with the kids. He said he is very passionate about small kids, understanding them, playing with them, growing them, nurturing their liking, playing with them. All that was his liking. So when he left his job as a school teacher, he started his own playgroup. And now he's having very successful playgroup, which are having many services like daycare center. Or in during his summer vacation, he takes lot of classes for kids, and he's earning good amount of money than a school regular school teaching job. So now, when you start your business, this is the most important thing you have to remember. What is your passion, what you like, and how you think that this will excel me. So you have to always do business with the thing which you like most in your life as a passion. First you have to list the things which you consider as a topmost passion, without considering the money angle. Once you note down those things, then you can identify a business related to that passion. And then start your market research, do your homework, understand how the financing will come. So those all factors are kind of need to be considered as a homework before entering into the business. But first thing is to understand your passion, and then doing something on that base platform, I will say. Without that, otherwise just for money, if you are, let's say somebody thinks that some car business is giving me a money, I should do it. But if he is not passionate about car, he is not understanding anything about the automotive world, or he is not understanding about the mechanical technicalities of automotive, then he will not excel at all. He will be just working as a person without any knowledge. And over the period, he will get bored of those things, because at first place that is not his passion. And he will never be able to make successful deals in his regular work. So that is the way you have to understand your passion, and then start business in that particular region. And then there are many factors, like you have to understand what is the money flow, from where money will come to business, how you will generate the continuous cash flow, what will be your reserve, how much you want your basic money, basic funds for your family, or kind of for your mortgage and all those things. Then you consider how you will build your team, who will be the people working with you, how you will kind of grow your team once you start getting more and more customers. That is most important aspects. Because you always think that, okay, I will start business, I will reach out to people, they will give me some business, I will kind of start delivering them. But if really you get, let's say, 10 customers in one shot at a time, how you will deliver them? Because you don't want to be unsatisfied customers, and then your business is gone. If you have, let's say, in first 5 years many unsatisfied customers, then your business is gone. Take my word, you have to have many satisfied customer at the start, so that you don't ruin your future prospect. Then you have to always think that like how you maintain your work life balance. Because when you are entering into business, you have to remember that is your passion, is your livelihood. And you, if, like, I have seen many people spending 50-20 hours at the initially start of business. They think that, okay, this is my initial phase, once I start earning, I will kind of delegate my activities, and I will live like a big successful business fund. But it never happens. For small business, to make it mature, you have to spend enormous amount of time, and at the same time, your family should not suffer. So how you will do work life balance? For how much time? Even spending 15-20 years without any outcome will take you nowhere, and you will be continuing till your retirement. So you don't want to be in that situation. So you have to always consider how you will manage your work life balance. What When you will start, like at what point you want to leave your job, and you will kind of enter into full-fledged 100% business mode. So that timing is very very important. You have to understand all those things. Then most important thing, you need to have good mentor. Getting at very early stage is very important, because this mentor will help you to understand tricks of your business, either tricks which will avoid some failures, or the tricks which will make you successful. Many tricks he will tell to kind of in the, let's say, in tricky situation where competitors are playing or your enemies are playing some game at your back, how to understand those things and how to navigate through that maze. So that is very important aspect, and you have to consider who can be your mentor, how to kind of get people for your help when you are stuck. Let's say you are not able to deliver your outcome, or there are many things going at a time. So who can help you in that critical time, and you don't lose your customer. So that is very important to get right mentor. So friends, these are very important aspects. So first step, as I said, to understand your passion and work towards that passion. That is the most important thing. And when you start a business, it's very very exciting, but do your homework properly. Take measured meticulous steps, and take small and incremental steps to grow your business day by day. So that's the mantra for new business. I think this will help you to kind of structure your thought process for new business. And all my wishes are with you. You can connect me through my channel if you need any business, any help to start your business or establish your thought process. Thank you, friends.